When you're simplifying a ratio of whole numbers, there are different ways to express ratios. You can do fractions, colons, or the word to, T-O. However, in math, you kind of want to make your answer look like what they had in the original problem. So they're using colons in all of these problems, so I'm just going to use colons in my answers. We're going to write these ratios up, sorry. Normally you do that unless the directions tell you otherwise. So they want you actually to write it as a fraction in simplest form. So let's go ahead and do what they said. So you want to write it as a fraction in the order, don't switch up the numbers, you put them in the order they give you. So 54 over 24, but they want you to simplify these. So what I'm going to do is, since they're both even numbers, I'm just going to, if you have both even numbers, you can just start literally cutting them in half. So I'm going to do that. Half of 54 is 27, and half of 24 is 12. Now, we've got 27 and 12. You've got to figure out what number you can divide those into. Let me show you a little trick here. Let me change the ink color so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to add the digits. So 2 plus 7 is 9, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So then you ask yourself, is there something that those can both be divided by? Yeah, you can divide those both by 3. So if you can divide the red ones by 3, you can also divide the blue ones by 3. So that's a really quick trick. It works most of the time whenever you have an even and an odd number in the numerator or denominator. So 27 divided by 3 is 9, and 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 9 and 4 don't have anything in common. So this is the final answer. You can only divide those by 1. There's nothing else you can divide those by. So again, here's what I did. I made a fraction in the order, putting the numbers in the order they gave me. So 28 over 12, these are both even, so start cutting them in half. That's the easiest way to get these numbers down. So half of 28 is 14, and half of 12 is 6. They are still even. Let's cut in half again. Half of 14 is 7, half of 6 is 3. They're not even anymore, and 7 and 3 don't have anything in common that we can divide them with, so that's done. Okay, let's do 30 over 25. Now because these numbers end in 0 and 5, I know that I can divide them both by 5, so let's do that. So 30 divided by 5 is 6, and 25 divided by 5 is 5, and that is simplified. So 6 over 5 is the answer to that one.